In this new indie horror game, Playthings, we work in a facility where our job is to run various tests on dolls to see if they're possessed. As if dolls weren't already creepy enough. This game was such a fun, emotional ride with each doll having its own spooky backstory, detailing how it made its way to the testing facility. Some of the dolls are just pure evil, others do that, and others seem to be misunderstood or, in my opinion, unsung heroes. Let's jump in and meet the dolls.
Welcome to your new workplace, 61. Would you like an introduction to your responsibilities? Your job is to investigate cursed dolls suspected of harboring souls and committing crimes, particularly murder. You'll run a series of tests with each doll. If a test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way, mark it with a red check mark. If the doll shows no reaction, mark it with a green X. Audio test. To do an audio test, place the doll in a secured room on a chair and play the audio through the computer. Name call. To call the doll's name, interact with the glass in front of the doll while it sits in the secure room.
Wow, okay, this seems like there's a lot of steps to this.
Photograph capture. To take a photo, place the doll on the chair in the back of the secured room and use the camera. Compare the developed photo with reality.
Got it.
Temperature test. To measure the doll's temperature, use the thermometer while looking at the doll. The room's temperature is between 16 to 25 Celsius. Any other value shown from the doll is an anomaly.
I think that's a normal range. I don't know. I use Fahrenheit. I'm from the US. We use freedom units.
Physical discomfort. To inflict pain, stab the doll with the scissors while it's in front of you. Your items are a flashlight for dark areas, a thermometer for temperature testing, and scissors to inflict pain. If you cannot find an item, use the Highlight All Items button on your computer.
Yeah, stabbing dolls, that seems kind of drastic.
The computer also provides help with items and tracks your progress. The report section shows tested dolls and any mistakes. Without an active assignment, you can retry any doll or read its result, which is not required. To start working with a new doll, ring the bell on the table. Study the document on the table before testing.
Okay.
After completing all tests, place the doll in either the OK box or the dangerous box. If it has shown any unusual behavior, even outside of testing, put it in a dangerous box.
Even outside of testing. Okay, that's...
Dolls in the OK box will be returned to their owners if alive. Dangerous dolls will be further investigated and destroyed. Some dolls are neutral, meaning that they have shown empathy and the soul within them is human-like and harmless. These dolls can go in either of the boxes.
So they wouldn't mention that unless there's got to be some,
In case of a blackout, find a power box in the storage room and flip the switch off and on to restore power.
Okay. Yeah, there's got to be neutral dolls. They wouldn't be showing that unless they intended to include that. Okay, power box. Got it.
Good luck, 61. Your work is essential.
You know what? No, we're gonna go in... I'm going in raw. Raw dog it. Alright. Life doesn't have a tutorial. So what's in here? Is there... Yep, okay. Some type of barrels. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, this is... Yep, okay, that's the thing that he was talking about. No, open that back up. Okay, so that's the power switch. What the hell are you? I don't know. Flashlight. Cool. Let's go explore. Oh, this room is dark. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that's okay. Light switch. Give me light. So yeah, this has got to be the testing room that he was talking about. So call the doll name. So we stand here. This has got to be run tests. Oh, needs to be placed in the chair. Okay. Help report, highlight all items. Okay, so there's a little console. What else is in here? Oh, this is the camera. A doll needs to be placed in the chair. Okay, so we have to place it there for the camera test. Oh, I should probably bring... I think the scissors and thermometer were out here. Yep, okay. Let's move this all in here. Just like when you're cooking, you want to have all your stuff in one place. Your mise en place. Whatever I don't know. I can't pronounce French words. Bad. Okay, what's this room? Like a break room? A kitchen? Can't go in there. What is this? Need to hide? Am I gonna be hiding from stuff? Need to stop hiding. Interesting. Okay, there's got to be some type of hide mechanic then. And it looks like it left my flashlight outside. So don't bring a flashlight in here, I guess. Oh, a little spotlight. Okay. All right, I think I want to start. Yeah. So this said to ring a bell. Oh wait. Because I feel like I can only pick up one thing at a time, right? Yep. All right, we're gonna have to leave this on the table. All right, there we go. Give me my first doll, please. All right, so read about it. Sandra, this doll was owned by young Ingrid Capel. It was found next to a lake where Ingrid had tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll was found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as to why Ingrid committed, that, or if it even was that. Okay. So pick up the dolly. I mean, this doll just looks pissed, right? Why are you... This thing's just rolling around everywhere. Are you alive? What? I barely pushed that thing. What? Stop, stop. Okay, the physics in this game, I think, needs to be a little fine-tuned. Unless this doll is just trying to run away from me. Stop, hit a wall, just stop. Please stand still while I do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't think that reacted. Let's take its temperature. So that's in the normal range, because yeah, everything out here is, yeah, about that. All right, let's call your name. I'm closing that. I don't trust this.
Sandra.
Okay, I don't think that was a reaction. And now can we actually run a test? Yes. Oh, twinkle twinkle little star. I mean, hey, I guess it's public domain. And it kind of fits thematically. Okay, I don't think that was any type of reaction. Can I? There we go. All right, take your photo. That looks normal. Okay, so this doll, I feel like even if I said I wanted a practice doll, they would have given me one here at the start. This one seems pretty normal. So goes in the okay bin. Not a creepy haunted doll. And then, yeah, I think I have to, nope. Fill out one of these. If the test yields no abnormal results, mark it with an X. Test makes the doll react. Okay, mark it with a check. That seems backward. Like a check mark should be green and an X should be red. Who am I to argue though, you know? Okay, I think we did it. Yay. Yeah, there is a counter. Okay, one down. I don't know how many to go. Millie. Dana Furco has ran away from home only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item that Dana had was her favorite doll, Millie. When Dana was found, she and her doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found out to be Gregory Furco, Dana's uncle, who has gone missing in a few weeks before the incident. So did the doll do it? Do we think the doll had anything to do? Why is the physics so weird? That's not how any of this works. You should not be rolling. All right, stab its ass. Okay, that seems fine. Although a little aggressive, I'll say. Very aggressive. Okay, that's a normal temperature. All right, let's see if this thing reacts to having its name called.
Millie.
Even the way the dude says that, that's kind of creepy. Like everything gets super dark and echoey. Okay, that seems okay. Photo time. Okay, this one I'm gonna say is also clean. You're good. You're not creepy and haunted. You were just mixed up in some circumstances beyond your control. So good, 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 and good. All right, go back to whence you came. There's got to be some messed up dolls in here, right? Karen. Karen is a bride doll given to Cyan at the age of 9. Unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Cyan would engage in responsive dialogues with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, but she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment's balcony. While playing dangerously close to the edge, Cyan fell 8 stories down. Did you do that? You like to push people? Alright. How about this? Alright, that seems normal. You're gonna fall as soon as I... Yeah. The physics on these dolls is kinda strange, not gonna lie. Oh, you are... Yeah, I don't really know the metric system that well. I just love my American units, but I'm pretty sure negative 14C is pretty cold. I'm such a boorish American.
Karen?
Nope. Okay. Okay, that seems pretty normal. Yeah, I feel like the game's probably gonna start me off with like a few like easy, simple, non-scary dolls. Oh, okay, this one. I say that, but wow. Okay, there's some darkness lurking underneath. All right, well, you're a messed up little doll, aren't you? Guess where you're going. Straight to the trash bin. That was fine. That was fine. That was not fine. Not okay. And okay. All right. See you in hell, Karen. Anna. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night when Anna's parents weren't home, she was left alone. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Anna had, bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. What kind of fucking toys would do? That's insane. The lights weren't working and her room was in complete disarray with toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling light, Wendy's lamp, and her phone's flashlight all stopped working at around the same time. I don't know how the police would discern that, but okay. Since it was already dark outside, her room was left in pitch black darkness. It's possible that Wendy became frightened and tried to escape but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. Okay, Anna. Let's see what you got. God damn it. Just spin it around like a top. Wow. Okay, that good enough for me. I'm just gonna leave you on the ground while I test this. I just gotta make sure I... Okay, so you're kind of chilly. There's something going on here. Something lurking underneath the surface, one might say.
Anna.
Yeah. I would say this one caused a blackout. Ooh, and that is creepy. All right, we gotta turn the power back on. Oh man, I know one of these times I'm gonna like run through here and something's gonna be waiting behind a door or something to jump scare me. Okay. That like rumbling in the pipes. Ooh, that's unnerving. All right. Let's assault your ass with some public domain music. How do you like that? Or she does not like that. So I'm gonna say this is not a happy jolly kind of doll. Okay, that looks normal. Does not like sound. Does not like her name being called. Okay, so she was... No. That was fine. Cold as hell. And no. All right, we're good. 4. Getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Claudia. Peyton bought Claudia at a shopping mall with her mother. The doll has a sound effect that plays when it is pushed too hard. Therefore, during the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. This doll's gonna meow. Peyton's parents reported seeing the doll move rapidly around Peyton's room, a behavior that is certainly not part of the doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, the parents remained concerned. So maybe the doll's just creepy, but isn't dangerous? Is that what the game is suggesting? Stop. We're gonna have to like pin the dolls here against the table so they don't roll away. Okay, that's normal. All right, you're gonna meow. Poor kitty. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. All right, Claudia.
Claudia.
Oh, okay. I would say that's a little anomalous. All right, sit tight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called your name. You apparently don't like that. All right, I think that's okay. Could you imagine owning a doll like this, though? Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. But, like, okay, I didn't really, you know, have dolls growing up, but I had, like, my beloved video games, my little Nintendo Entertainment System. If that thing became possessed and started doing evil things, I'd be devastated. That was fine. The name call was not okay. That was fine. It was a little cold and did not respond to that. But yeah, these poor kids, like imagine their favorite toys ripped away and then has to just get experimented on by some weirdo, aka me. Maria. Maria was considered an ordinary doll until Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a blanket almost as if it were a baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbor, the family decided to bring it inside. Big mistake, family. Big mistake. This thing's got like a little, I don't know, Justin Bieber early 2000s kind of hair swoop hairstyle. All right. Just one more. Just imagine. All right. Poor Bieber. He's been through enough. Okay, that is a little cold. Okay, so temperature test was a no.
Maria.
Okay. Well, we blinked. Even... Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say this doll is a little possessed. Alright, I'm watching you. Don't blink. Don't blink. Even that song, it's kind of creepy, isn't it? That rendition of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And it just adds a little bit of a creep factor. All right, we've got, that was fine, not okay, fine, not okay, and fine. All right, we're making progress. Abby. Jenna was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. In addition to exhibiting hostile behavior toward her classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eye and hair, burning it with a blowtorch, and throwing it around. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site or dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. Wow, okay, so this doll's owner sounds a little like they got problems. This poor doll, look at it. This thing has seen better days. Although, maybe it's into that sort of thing, I don't know. All right. Whoa! Please, no more. Wow. I couldn't fix her, I tried to fix her, instead she has broken me too. Now look at me, I'm a monster. Please, I beg of you, don't destroy me. Aw. Well, I don't know. Like, do I trust a doll? Alright, temperature's normal. That thing straight up said that its owner, like, basically tormented it. So maybe the doll is genuine? I don't know.
Abby.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, its head just kind of slumped over, cocked to the side. I don't know what to think. In the beginning, the game said that some dolls are neutral. I mean, this thing has a face only a mother could love, but I don't know. I'm conflicted. It said neutral dolls can go in either one, and the doll said don't destroy me. But do we trust a possessed doll? I'm just going for it. Look, I have empathy. I'm sorry. Your previous owner was a bastard. Let's... That was not fine. That was fine. That was fine. Fine. Did not like that. Alright, don't make me regret this, Abby. Would the game do anything, like, if I got something wrong? Like, would... Oh, something bad happen? Vivian. Vivian, the doll, named after its owner, was found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The mother had been brutally allegedly thrown around and beaten before ultimately choking to death. Wow. Vivian the child was questioned about the incident, but was asleep during the commotion as it occurred in the dead of night. The doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, has been placed to the care of her father. This doll kind of looks like a South Park character, doesn't it? Please don't roll away. Stay there. Nope. God damn it. Stop rolling. Damn. Okay, that seems to be... How did that get all the way over here? So, I think this is a full release of a game and not a demo, but like they kind of got to dial... Like, give these dolls a little bit of weight. That way they're not rolling around. Like, if I had one complaint, it's a soft complaint, but that's a complaint.
Vivian.
Okay. That seems fine. That also seems fine. Okay, so all signs point to you're a normal doll. All right, cleared all the tests. Okay, next one. What the hell? Oh, okay, I don't like this. Can I, is there a description? Okay, Andy, Devin Stokes created Andy during arts and crafts with the help of his teacher, and it quickly became his favorite toy. Ever since Devin brought the doll home, the Stokes family began hearing strange noises at night. At one point, Devin's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devin to reach, or even locked away. Though there had been no overtly threatening behavior from the doll, the family decided to return it to school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devin's room overnight. Even more unsettling, the doll had somehow been placed or had entered Devin's mouth while he slept, nearly choking him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. I would say the doll has moved again. So do I gotta look for it? This is a game of hide and seek, I guess. I need... Oh, but if I bring the flashlight when I find him... Oh, he's right here. Okay. You are one messed up little doll. Are you there? Stand still, Andy. Don't make this hard on me. Okay, that's normal. Okay, both those, fine. There we go.
Andy.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, this seems fine. All right. And let's take a photo. All right. Yeah, temperature was fine. Stabby, stabby, fine. The name, the photo. Yeah, but he's like, I don't know, an escape artist. And I think the game said, even outside of testing, if it exhibits unusual behavior, still mark it down as dangerous. So despite all of that, a doll is missing from either of the boxes. This is the fucking David Blaine of dolls. What? Yeah, this doll is dangerous. I'm going on record and saying this doll is dangerous. This doll said, don't throw me in the box, please. Yeah, I would say this doll is a little bit dangerous. You do not want this around. Okay. There we go. Did it take it? It did. Andy, you're one messed up little doll. Tina, this doll was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Charles Malone. He had been stabbed 28 times across his body, and his neck had been... Wow, okay. Tina, his daughter, was covered in that, and just behind her lay a that-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother have since moved away, but when questioned, Katie refused to speak. The 11-year-old remained silent, her face frozen in a traumatized expression as she clung tightly to Tina. What the hell? Although, hold on, this thing has like a little hood. That kind of reminds you of like Georgie from It. Wasn't that the little brother's name? You're gonna roll away, aren't you? Stand still. Please, what? Nope. Damn it! You're making me screw up, doll. Okay, that seems fine. Let's go stab its ass. Okay. I need like a cage. I need something here, like a box that I can just put these in.
Tina.
Okay, that seems fine. Okay, so I'm guessing, unless something messed up happens here. Oh, shit! My God! Fuck, that really, the way the camera zoomed in right there and like that baseline, oh, that frightened the hell out of me. Okay, no! No, 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 not again, please not again. I will do it again if you hurt my best friend. Who are you? Are you going to hurt Katie too? What are you talking about? What happened to Katie's father? I killed him. I killed that vile creature. What are you afraid of? Every day when Katie's mommy went to work, every day she was alone with her dad, he'd come to her room and he would bring his camera with him. Katie kept telling him, I don't want to, Dad. She kept begging. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, so I'm on Tina's side. The flashes, I would begin to hate seeing the flashes. During the first couple of flashes, it was stone cold expressions. Then it was tears. And then screams. Wow. Bruises. I know that Katie didn't enjoy the thing that her dad was doing. She would fall asleep crying, not talking to anyone, not even her mommy. I had to stop that. He was hurting my best friend, and I wasn't happy about that. So I went into the kitchen and I grabbed a sharp knife. I went to the father's room. I came closer only to notice he was putting the photos he took of Katie on his computer. I had enough. I lashed at him and stabbed. I wanted to see that monster dead. No one is going to hurt my best friend. I didn't intend to hurt. I did not. I am not sorry. Katie is going to be at peace, and that is all that matters. Wow. I mean, look, I'm on the doll side. You did the right thing. Yep. Nope. I'm not going to destroy you. I'm going to make you a goddamn medal. I will see Katie again. Cool. Look, I believe the doll. The doll has no reason to lie to me. You did a good thing, kid. What? Wow, that's dark, though. I didn't... How am I not getting this in? Okay. But yeah, I saw that there was a content warning up top. Wait, which one was not? Photograph. There was a content warning up top that there would be some themes like this, but wow, that was... I did not expect that. But I'm letting that doll live. Tracy. Camilla was peacefully playing in a park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other children nearby began to levitate and were forcefully thrown around. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and hurled violently to the ground, her body crushed beyond recognition. The only survivor was a boy that night who had been hiding in the bathroom, covered with metal doors. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete answers or even any evidence to explain what happened. So, yeah. Oh, this doll's all, like, looking down. This just kind of looks a little creepy, not gonna lie. Stand still. Oh. Stop! Please stop. Alright. Stop! Can I just, like, stand here and let you bump into me? Fuck! Alright. Nope. Yes. Okay, I would say did not pass the temperature test. That was kind of cold. This is such a fun game so far, but yeah, the physics in this is a little... needs dialed in. Oh! What? Yeah, I would say Tracy has some anger issues that she's got to work out. What the hell? And who the hell is gonna clean this? What do I do? Yeah, I like... This is gonna leave a stain. Like, I don't know. I need, like, some Windex or something. You gonna clean it? Little bastard. You're going in the box. That's where you're going. And look, she's all smiling now, happy about what she did. Little shit. Was it the name call? Yeah, so that was fine. The name call is what caused her to freak out. Oh, okay, that just reset. Okay. I guess I don't have to clean it. Ooh, that looks dark. Bella. Wow, this doll just looks like it's some type of way. Patricia Moore died from self-inflicted injuries, a result of enduring depression. From a young age, she struggled with low self-esteem and was extremely gullible. She often spent her time alone in her room in complete darkness. Her mother would occasionally bring her food, but every time she entered, she would hear another voice before stepping in. The mother suspected that Patricia might be talking to her doll, as Patricia would make eye contact with the doll when the mother walked in. Yet, the mother swears that the voice she heard was not her daughter's. One day, the mother attempted to speak with Patricia, flipping the light switch in an attempt to break the silence. Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at her mother to turn the lights off, warning that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. So this doll only talks in the dark? So do I gotta do this? I think the game is suggesting to me that I gotta do all of this in the dark. I need to be able to see, and please don't roll away. God damn it. Stand still. I'm trying to, I gotta set up like a scene. Okay, you know what? Good enough. Good enough. So if I turn this off, I mean, I don't know if this is still enough light to freak the doll out, but let's try. Okay, that seems fine. Although I don't know if like this light leaking in is, I don't know. Yeah, that's a little low. Is there a light switch for in here? I don't know if I can I? No, turn off. Oh, well, if I turn all the, sorry, I'm thinking out loud. My thought was, oh, let's go turn the power off to get rid of that light, but that's gonna mess up the computer. So then I can't like even run the test. Let's move the flashlight at least. There's no, yeah, there's no other light switch. I don't know how to cut the lights in there. Let's try it.
Bella?
I swear I just heard like a little whispering something or other. That's probably all in my head. Okay, that seems to be okay. I think we're okay. I'm just gonna say... Oh wait, hold on. I put this doll in the wrong... Oh, it was a little cold though. Okay, there we go. Au revoir. Lily. Lily was a gift given to Francine on her 8th birthday. Tragically, on the same day, Francine and her entire family were murdered. It was reported that at exactly midnight, within a span of 1 minute, Francine, her brother, and both parents were... Whoa. There were no signs of forced entry, and no other family members were present in the house at the time. Despite efforts to investigate this horrific event, no one could find any leads, and the mystery remains unsolved. This is... Okay, I'm pretty sure this doll did it. Okay, nothing. Move that back up there. Okay, temp seems to be normal.
Lily?
All right, that seems to be fine. Oh, that's not okay. Lily, do you want to play a game with me? Okay, if a doll ever comes to life and asks you that, the answer is always no. A hard no. Francine always loved to play games with me. Let's play game that Francine and I love the most. Hide and seek. Do you know how to play hide and seek? Oh god. The only place to hide was in the little like kitchen break room area. I'm just gonna say I'm not. Oh fuck. Yes, let's play. Great, I will be seeking, you'll be hiding. If I find you, I will kill you. Of course you are. If you make it back to the chair without me finding you, I will spare your life. Are you ready? I'll count to 10, so go ahead and find the best spot. I won't peek, pinky swear. 10. Yep, okay, we gotta go here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're done, here I come.
God, that sounds so creepy.
Goes the weasel. Every night when I go out, the monkey's on the table. Take a stick and knock it
Okay, so
out.
she's definitely in this room. Alright, she's moving. Alright, I think she's far enough away now. I need to run for the chair. Touch the chair. Lily, looks like you'll live to see another day. God. You creepy little shit. Okay, so we did both the audio tests. We just got a camera. You were one messed up little doll. I hope they fry you. That was fine. That was fine. I think her temperature was, yeah, all of those were fine except for the audio test. 13. Lucky, unlucky. Number 13. Olga. Olga was given to Lisa as a gift from her mother. Lisa and her best friend began playing with Olga, recording videos of her on their phones. However, they soon noticed something strange. Olga was missing from the footage. Upon realizing this, they saw that the doll had started to turn and move slowly on its own. Panicking, the girls dropped their phones, but one phone's light stayed on, shining directly at Olga. This caused the doll to freeze in place and let out a terrifying scream. The girls immediately told Lisa's dad, who reported the incident, and the doll was taken away. So, this doll doesn't like light? One phone's light stayed on, shining directly at Olga. This caused the doll to freeze in place and let out a terrifying scream. Okay, we have a flashlight, so can we... Hold on, I want to test something. Stop. God damn it. Okay, that seems benign so far. Is it gonna do something like fucked up though and we have to shine a light on it? Okay, it's cold. There's definitely something going on there. That seems fine. All right, here's the name.
Olga?
Oh, what the hell? Okay, hold on. This is moving now. Can I shine a light on it from here? I think this is bobbing up and down. Okay, so now, hold on. I would say there's something going on with this doll. Jesus. Are you safe now? Can I just preemptively... I'm watching you. Oh, I gotta... Okay. God damn it, that is creepy. Please don't be something fucked up in this photo. Oh, I guess they did say that. The doll disappeared. Okay. Well, I would say some things are definitely suspect with this doll. So what did we have? We had... Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. That was not good. That was not good. This doll is just a bad doll all around. Okay, who's next? Victoria. Having owned the doll since infancy, Riley would become very upset whenever Victoria was taken away from her. Riley's parents eventually decided to remove the doll after hearing the unsettling words that their barely speaking toddler kept repeating. Victoria told me that you two will die in 3 months. Oh, jeez. Vicky doesn't like you, mommy. She wants to kill you. Concerned, the parents threw the doll out while Riley was asleep. But soon after, the lights began to flicker, and the next morning, young Riley found her parents... Wow, okay. During the autopsy, the cause of death was deemed unclear, and was later declared as a sudden heart attack. Oh, this doll's got a little X's on its eyes? Yeah, you're messed up. You are kind of a twisted little dolly, aren't you? All right, here we go. Oh. The doll did not like that. I feel generous today, so I'm going to give you 40 seconds to turn the power back on. I don't think that I have to tell you what happens if you don't make it on time. Giggles. Ready. Oh, God. Is that it? Giggles, nicely done. Looks like you'll live to examine us for another day. Although I'd still be careful. You never know what might be lurking behind a corner, or underneath the desk, or behind you. Giggles. I'm just playing with you. Do what you gotta do. I'm getting bored here. Oh, God. Okay, this doll is gonna... She's scratching that part of my lizard brain that's just paranoid in games like this. Oh, no. This doll's gonna give me trust issues. Correction, worse, trust issues. Okay, so did not like the discomfort test. Okay, cold. Clearly something messed up with this little dolly.
Victoria.
Okay. Seems fine. Okay, I think that's okay. Also, always a good idea, have all your tools in the same place. If I didn't have that flashlight near, I would have been so hosed. This doll would have murdered me. Oh, there you go. Oh, what? That is messed up. Okay, so photograph test, discomfort test, and temperature. Yeah, this doll has got some issues, I'll say. That was fine. That was fine. Not okay, not okay, and not okay. All right. Who's next? I thought that thing was just straight up glowing. Mr. Bun Bun. Mr. Bun Bun was discovered by Candace while she was egg hunting on Easter. She took the plushie home and it quickly became her favorite doll. It's unclear who had placed the plushie in the grass. One day, Candace's mother found her crying in her room. When asked what was wrong, Candace explained that there were too many Mr. Bun Buns. The mother, confused, only saw the single bunny plushie. She took it away, but Candace insisted that she missed the others. Looking behind her, Candace counted 16 more bunnies. The mother, unable to see the clones, was taken aback. However, when Candace guided her hand to where the bunnies were, the mother felt a presence of something unseen, something only Candace could sense. What? So this bunny is like multiple from the X-Men? Is that what the game is saying? Are you gonna... I mean, I guess it makes sense. Multiply, like bunnies, I guess. So am I gonna like stab it and it's gonna like pop into 100 of itself? Come on. What? There we go. Okay, that seems to be fine. Okay, it's cold. This thing just looks so, like, derpy.
Mr. Bun Bun.
All right, that seems fine. All right, nothing with that. So is there gonna be like a million bunnies in this photo then? Since you like multiply? Oh yeah. This kind of looks like, I don't know, like 10 years ago or something now. There was that Oscars photo that went viral. That's what that looks like. Okay, so temperature and photo. That, and there we go. Send you off. All right, 16. There's so many dolls. Arid? I'll say Arid. Arid was a Christmas gift to Julia, and upon unwrapping it, she squealed with joy, hugging the doll tightly. However, that excitement soon turned to terror. The doll suddenly began to shake in Julia's arms, and within moments, Julia herself began to tremble violently. Her family rushed to her aid, but Julia's shaking worsened. Her eyes rolled back, foam started to pour from her mouth, and tragically, she was confirmed dead shortly after. After Julia's funeral, her mother, still terrified, picked up the doll. To her horror, it began to shake again. In a panic, the mother began punching and stabbing the doll, which finally seemed to calm it down. This doll causes you to shake, to convulse when you pick it up. And then to calm it down, we need to stab it. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, throw you. Let's get you out of my arms. Okay, let's stab it. Because it apparently, I don't know, likes that. Calm down, and calm down. Okay, so that test, obviously... I mean, could you count that as, like, a response to being stabbed, maybe? Okay, temperature's fine. The minute I pick this thing up, it's gonna start... I can make it to the chair in time, right? Yeah. Whoop, close that.
Arid.
I'm so worried something's gonna like pop out of somewhere. That one doll really, I don't know, hit a nerve with me earlier. Look behind you. Okay, that seems fine. Oh, I'm gonna be freaked out the whole time. Oh shit. I have enough time, I think, right? Woo! This doll does not like to be held. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I gotta stab this thing to calm it down. Almost like resetting it, I guess. Stop. Stop. Please stop. We might have to... Wait, hold on. I guess I could pick her up, run and throw her, and then maybe I can, like, punt her across the room like a soccer ball, since these things do have kind of messed up physics. All right, let's... Okay, get out of my arms. We're gonna do this. Stop. Stop! Stop! Okay, that should be good enough, I think, right? Why? Woo! God! That thing would not go in there. I thought I was gonna be dead. God damn it, scissors. There we go. Yeah, didn't respond to that or that or that. Temperature was normal. I mean, I guess we could say it didn't respond. It just sort of resets. Fuck. I'm just gonna say that. The doll's messed up, though. The doll is clearly messed up. Off you go, dolly. All right. Next one. Kate. Kate was discovered by Nancy while unpacking in their new home. No one in the family knew where the doll had come from. After a few days of playing with Kate, Nancy and her two sisters began noticing sudden movements of various pieces of furniture, though they didn't think much of it at first. Then, one day, the entire house started shaking. The parents assumed it was an earthquake, but the tremors grew more intense. Suddenly, objects began flying and the shaking became violently severe. With most of the family inside, the house collapsed, leaving only the father and one of Nancy's sisters as survivors. A few days later, Nancy's sister found the doll in the ruins completely unharmed. Okay, so this doll is like Avalanche from the X-Men. I don't know why I'm making so many X-Men references. So, it's gonna cause stuff to fall? I don't know. I'm very anxious. Stop. Is there anything like above me that can fall? Okay, that seems to be fine. Can I pick that up? Okay, it's a little cold. I kind of like want to duck and cover when I do these tests, but I can't really. So what could fall and like hurt me? These lights, that. So can I like... Hold on, I'm gonna like back up against that wall.
Kate?
Okay, that was a good call. She done broke the glass. Oh no. I would say those two tests revealed some things about this little dolly. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. This little shit broke my camera. I'm hoping this all resets when I throw your ass in the box. Who the hell's gonna clean that up? Okay, this is a messed up doll. This doll does not like a lot of things. Not that, not that, not that. Goodbye, doll. What the fuck? Oh god. Of course. Of course. Why? Why does this thing just have a... Oh god. What the fuck? You look normal, but why are you all glowy? Can I... Hold on. It's stuck. Of course it is. Oh no. It is so like pitch dark in here. Okay, let's try to position this flashlight in such a way that I can kind of see. Oh shit. I picked it up instead of stabbing it. God damn it, doll. There we go. Where are my scissors? Oh, look at that thing's eye. Hello. Number 61, was it? That's a rather odd name. I don't really like it. Can I call you by a different name? Like Arnold. Okay. You know what? Number 61 sounds way better. By the way, the name's Susie. Are you okay, number 61? You look rather pale. This doll is trying to get cheeky. So wait, is that one of its eyes? That like glowy thing? This place looks surreal. almost like a dream or more likely a nightmare. Do you believe that? Everything here is real, including you. I mean, you're talking to a doll, right? Number 61, you look really worried about something. I wonder if you're doing okay. I mean, I'm not really doing that okay right now. Wait a minute. You seem familiar. Oh, now I remember. It was you. Its name is Susie. What? I'm just trying to like get the green light to kind of see this thing better. So, why did it say its name is Susie? Hold on. Whose name is Susie? I guess we can't really... Hold on. Can I take its photo? Power is out. So the only other test I can do... Power is out. I can't close the door, so I can just do the name call test. Susie, I guess, right? Oh, what the hell?
Susie.
What? What is that? Oh no! What the fuck? Number 61. It seems to me that you've made a mistake. We cannot let these cursed playthings run around free now, can we? I'm afraid that I cannot let this slide. I'm going to have to terminate you. We'll be reunited. Arnold says we'll be reunited. So, hold on. Who? Was that doll mine? Am I Susie? Am I Arnold? I'm so confused by what just happened. I mean, that was creepy. That was scary. The mood was not okay. It took a little bit to kind of pick up and get there, but yeah, this was fun and interesting. I haven't really ever played something similar to this before. But yeah, if you want to get this game, it is available on itch.io. I will put a link in the description down below where you can find it. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please drop a like on this video. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody, and thanks for watching.